After I hiked the Appalachian Trail, I moved to Hawk Mountain area because I wanted to be near the trail. So I used to work at the peanut bar and commute up here to Hawk Mountain, just right down the road from here. And I used to stop in Port Clinton on my way home from the peanut bar. And there was this little old lady who lived at this corner house. There was a Blue Blaze. Blue Blaze is a side trail. There was a Blue Blaze that went into Port Clinton. And it turned right in front of her house. So she used to sit there on the porch with her register and talk to the hikers that came through. So as I used to come home from the peanut bar, I used to say, hey, I had any cute ones down at the shelter? And she used to tell me, she said, yeah, there's 3 cute guys there. So I would drive down and go pick them up and bring them home and feed them. And that's how I met my husband. He was only 19 at the time, so he had to grow up a little bit, but that's how I met him. I used to bring home men and feed them. You know, he comes from a family that is really quiet and private and Pennsylvania German, and you know, we didn't even like talk because he was so shy.
I was just happy to get fed. That was it.
We reconnected a couple years later, you know, postcards or what are you doing or something like that. I remember we were friends and we went for a hike and I came home to my mom and I said, you know, he's the kind of guy I ought to find to marry. You know, he likes a long distance hike. He wants to live in the mountains. He wants to build a log home. She goes, well, what's wrong with him? And I said, well, he's quiet and he's young. She goes, well, he'll get older and he'll learn to talk. It's like, right, you're right. Okay, let's get married. So I said then, like, I don't know, the next day or two, let's do it. Poor guy. I remember sitting there saying, so what's the magic time? 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 years? You know, we've been together 3 months. So, you know, we get along great. We're going in the same direction. I think we ought to get married. He goes, okay.
Yeah, I think it was pretty much he said that, and I kind of just agreed, and then...
How our whole marriage is.
It sounded like a good idea.